I think Bryce Young is elite. I think we might be seeing the two best quarterbacks in college football today in Matt Corral and Bryce Young. I think Bryce Young is that good.
If he has a great performance tonight, he is the Heisman frontrunner.
I think whoever wins this game is your Heisman frontrunner.
Well, Corral's already there.
Yeah, I mean, based on Vegas odds, yeah. But again, he hadn't played anybody.
Can they lose the game and he's still the frontrunner?
I guess. If Ole Miss was to win 10 games and Corral puts up monster numbers, he could still win the Heisman. I mean, I don't know who else is in the mix. It's Corral, it's Bryce Young. Who else do you have?
Well, the voters always tend to go with the top teams in the country. I mean, that's just how it is. Corral is not benched. They took him out of the game for the fourth quarter in a stat-stuffing opportunity earlier this year. They had 61 points at the end of three. He could have piled up more. And a lot of these guys just look at a stat sheet at the end of the season and say, I'm going to vote this guy 1, 2, 3. That's how it is. So the marquee matchups and the wins, people remember that.
Yeah, Corral's got to win. He's got to have those Heisman moments. He's got to be able to win some of these big games. And we go back to last year. I mean, the one thing he's not doing is turning the football over. He's yet to turn the football over. And last year, I think against Arkansas, 5 turnovers. Against LSU, 6 turnovers.
6. And
so you're kind of waiting for that Matt Corral moment. Is it today in Tuscaloosa? If he turns the ball over 2 or 3 times, Alabama wins this game by 21.
Don't underestimate. It's the dual threat that makes him such a threat against this defense because he rushed for 500 yards last year. 128 against, was it Arkansas at the end of the season? How much can his legs play a factor in this game today?
Oh, huge. Yeah. I mean, you go back to last year and what Jerrion Ely and Snoop Conner were able to do against this Alabama defense. They ran it well. And I really believe, and I talked about this at SEC Media Days, that Nick Saban, everybody was talking about this Texas A&M game, which you guys will be at next week.
Yep.
Lost a little bit of luster, right?
A little bit.
Just a little.
Everybody was talking about Alabama's got this game circled. And I was like, no, they've got the Ole Miss game circled because Ole Miss ran the football down their throat. They scored 48 points. They gave up a historically the worst in Alabama history, I think 647 yards last year. So Nick Saban circled this game. He doesn't like Lane Kiffin. He wants to prove a point today, and he wants to not only beat Ole Miss, he wants to beat Ole Miss bad.